Hey guys, real excited to talk to you about my new holster. This is the Tier 1 Concealed MSP. This might not be the newest holster, but I will say it's definitely the most under talked about and underrated holster there is. Let's get into it. So I want to start off this video with a disclaimer. I'm not making these videos to sell you guys products. I don't make commissions on these products. In fact, I just enjoy researching and using and finding ways that make my everyday carry better. And then I in turn come to you guys and share that with you. So I hope you guys see this as informative and this can make your purchases down the road better. The reason I'm so excited for this holster here is because this is a universal holster in the sense that it's cut for an optic, right? So I'll start with this. Right here is my Kimber 1911 with the SureFire X300. Oh, I forgot to say, yes, everything is safe. There's no magazines, no ammo, in any of this. So check that out. Fits right in there. Which is pretty awesome if you think about it, because if you're newer into guns, you might believe, like I believed, that you're gonna buy one gun. You just need your one gun and then that's it. You're gonna get your one holster and you budget for this and you're all set. I can tell you right now, that's not gonna be the reality. Because if you're like me or anyone I know, it all starts with one gun. And then it becomes 2 guns, and then it becomes 5 guns, and then it becomes 10 guns down the road. And then you have all these different guns and all these different holsters, all these different accessories. I wish I knew about this way sooner, because then I would have way less holsters. Because with a holster like this, I can buy this one time, buy the light one time, and I can fix that to any gun. Now another example, right? This is clear here. This is my CZ P07. I also could have thrown this on my Shadow 2. And ready? Right in there, no problem. Good retention. Again, everything is safe. Already cleared everything prior to this, just in case YouTube wants to get mad at me. But how freaking awesome is that? Now, instead of me buying multiple different holsters, let me take this off here. I will say this is the X300 Turbo B, I believe. One's a quick detach, one is with the screw. With the quick detach, it's as simple as that. No play on my Glock 19. Again, great retention. And I will say, the one thing I absolutely love about Tier 1 holsters is the retention, and the quality is amazing. I don't get paid to say that. They don't send me anything. In fact, I will have one gripe with them. When I ordered this holster, it took them almost a month to get it to me. I don't know what's going on with their lead time, but that is a long time. Thought that was worth mentioning, considering I recently talked about my Works holster. That came in less than a week. I just ordered a T-Rex Arms holster. I wanted to get a sidecar, so a future video coming is going to be me comparing that to my Tier 1 Axis. I never had any T-Rex Arms holsters, and honestly, I was kind of limited to what I could get with a sidecar for that, because I wanted a sidecar style for my carry. So, teaser, there's a future video coming in the next couple weeks once I get to use that and get you some real feedback. But anyway, back to this holster here, right? So what's awesome about this is buy once, cry once. So for me, my goal is to find the most minimalist, streamlined way that I can safely carry any of my firearms in a multitude of fashions. Now, I will say, yeah, obviously this is a larger holster than others because you are fit for the largest weapon light, which fits perfect on a full 1911. They also make, I think, 3 other styles. One's for a mod light. I think actually 2 mod lights. They're regular and they're C, which I think I'm going to order one of those just to get a size comparison. And I think they also make one of these for a Streamlight. I don't remember which model. I think it's the largest one though. So this is awesome. You guys, if you guys are shopping for a holster, check this out. Obviously, you're going to be limited to a, not, I don't want to say large, these are all compact firearms, but larger in the sense of the carry world, right? You can't put this on, like, I don't think this would work on my macro. I could not put this on a P365X. You have to have a large enough weapon light for this style. So that is one downside. But most people, you know, I'd like this on the Glock 19 because obviously that is one of the most carried firearms out there. Would work perfect for this. And that size, I think, is perfect for the do-all, you know, can be carried, can be bedside. It really works for everything when you have that 4-inch setup. It's large enough to be capable at a lot and still small enough to conceal. And that fits in here, as you can see, beautifully. And again, retention, amazing retention in there. So I hope this video helped out, guys. Again, I'm doing this for you guys. I want you guys to get this information because in my own searches, and trust me, I watch a lot of YouTube videos prior to making purchases. This holster does not get talked about enough. And I don't know why. I don't know why more people aren't going this route, because you can buy this once and you can use it for so many different weapons and you still have the great retention of it. Now, I imagine they have this here so that if I wanted, I could potentially put a sidecar on there. Maybe I'll get bored later and test that out with my tier 1 conceal, see if I can hang a mag off there. It might make it a little bit more clunky than it already is, because obviously that's a big holster. But if you're like me and you like bag carry, that's less of an obstacle for you. In a bag, you have a lot more real estate where you can get away with a larger holster. You can get away with a larger gun. Obviously, weight will be a factor, but still, you can definitely pull that off in a bag, which is what I plan on using this for. And hopefully, I only have to buy, you know, maybe one more of these, and then I can have every different size weapon light possible, and then have 2 holsters and interchange them as I feel needed. So let me know, guys, are there other holsters out here like this that are strictly cut for the light? Because in my own research, I didn't come across any other than this. And granted, there's, I don't know, hundreds of holster companies now. I feel like I'm constantly seeing on Instagram. So I feel like every day there's probably a new holster company in my ads. So you guys tell me, are there other holster companies that strictly make it for lights? Do they have more options than for lights? Please put it in the comments below. I want to check them out. If you guys have used this holster and have any positive or negative feedback, let me know about it, because this is new to me and I really didn't know what to expect. So far, I like it. I can't wait to test it out. And I'm hoping, in theory, it is as good as it sounds. Because if I can buy one holster and one light, and then every gun I buy going forward, other than like a micro, super small compact, could fit that, that's instant savings for me. On top of instant savings, it's less clutter. Because I don't know what you guys do with all your holsters, but for me personally, they kind of just sit in a pile. Where are you going to really store them? And on your next carry, what really happens with that other holster? Me personally, they just collect dust. I'd rather spend my money on ammo or save it up, get another gun, than having, you know, man, I think I have like 10 different holsters now. That's bad. So, again, guys, this video is for you guys. I want you guys to know the information I wish I had sooner so I can make smarter purchases. And that's what they're here for. Thanks for tuning in. Again, Tier 1 Concealed MSP. Tune in next time.